Okay, I just got done with my WIC appointment. I took off the other two girls because we like, it's just not even worth it at this point. But we kept the baby on WIC. Because the formula and the baby food make it worth it, mainly the formula. So we kept her on the WIC, but I just got finished with that appointment, and now we stopped by Family Dollar. Chris has the day off of work today, so I have a lot of editing and videoing, and companies that are taking forever to get back to me so I can get their videos out that are completely not even Vlogmas videos. So if you see me uploading like 2 videos in one day, that's because I've had these videos sitting in my roll ready, waiting to be published. I gotta get approval or whatever. But that's why you'll just see random like spontaneous uploads. Like, why are there so many? Because that's why. So what I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna try and separate my videos from Vlogmas to my sponsor videos. I know I've had some people saying, why so many? Well, it's my work, it's my job. But I'm trying to keep Vlogmas more fun and creative, and not really creative because I'm not a creative person, but just fun and out there. Basically, Vlogmas is where you film every single day of the month of December, which is really hard. So it might be the same thing, it might be boring, but I'm jumping on the bandwagon and trying to do this. I don't think I've done a solid Vlogmas and I can't remember how long. Do you have a problem? So no. So we'll see what I can get done this year. Fingers crossed I can reach my goal of doing it every single day of the month of December. And that's really hard. That's really, really hard. So Chris ran in to get hangers from Family Dollar because I need more hangers for my girls' clothes. We are still waiting on our extra space to be completely ready and done. So we're still in a smaller home. So we're just waiting, and I'm trying to keep everything together and put together. But patience is key here, in God's timing. Everything will be done and ready. So just hanging in there, and yeah, that's where I'm at right now with all that. So Chris is coming out now. I'm gonna go home. Get back in your seat, girl. Dad's like right there. You see him walking out. I'm gonna go home and make some peach cobbler for breakfast. It's really early. It's 9:30 in the morning. The girls are like, I'm hungry. Love you, my beautiful. Happy Vlogmas day number 2. Okay, so for this Vlogmas, I'm not going to bake like multiple times a day. That's just not going to happen. But I am going to do a cobbler. So today's baking will be a peach cobbler. Super simple, easy, and it calls for a lot of butter. Don't be cheap on the butter. So considering these vlogs are up to date, as this is Vlogmas and I'm videoing every single day and getting this out to you guys, I'm on top of comments, and I have a certain comment that's kind of getting on my nerves. Not a lot of comments get on my nerves. I've been doing this now for 9 years. You can imagine in those 9 years, I've heard everything. I've seriously heard everything. Now, with that said, I've learned so much in the last 9 years, from patience to understanding and to just being patient. Now, the comment that's getting on my nerves is about Lemon. You guys, seriously. Lemon don't want to be in the videos. If she sees a camera, she's out. I have 11 kids and everybody seems to focus on Lemon. She's the only one that looks like me. Like, attitude, everything is the same. You remember when I used to say it's taken me a long time to become a good person, to understand a lot of prayers, a lot of patience and time. Struggle is real. But I ain't gonna follow my kid around that don't want to be in the camera just to appease others on the other side of the camera. It's just not gonna happen, because most of the time she's there. You just can't see her because she's hiding. See, when you guys see me talking like in a clip yesterday and blah blah blahing, that's her. Right there, down there on the floor, hiding. Me blah blah blahing to you guys in the camera. Now, I don't have to explain this, but as a vlogger, so many people assume so many things about moms behind the camera, what they do and what is happening. Certain kids being left out and this and that. Well, in my case, my kids just don't want to say hi to you guys, okay? You can be offended by that, but my kid don't want to say hi. And when she wants to say hi, she will pop in and say hi. Kind of like Piper. Now that we got this clear, let's carry on for the day. Again, I am making a peach cobbler and it turned out so yummy. The recipe did say to not dump the juice out of the cans. I should have dumped the juice out of the cans because it was really juicy, but it was still really good. Now I got the kids coming in here, getting all up in my stuff. Of course, there's Olive. I caught her just in time because she would have took in that and she would have dumped it all over the floor. Today was a bad day with Olive and food on the floor. She dumped 2 plates of spaghetti on the floor. I didn't see that one right there happen. Arabella had given her Olive's food that she didn't want, that Olive didn't want, and basically got Olive to leave the kitchen. Thankfully, she did not make a mess with that. She liked that food. But the spaghetti for lunch, yeah, the floor liked that one. It took a lot of scrubbing. Thankfully, this is the same day, you know, from the WIC appointment. Chris is home. Hey, Chris, right there. And he did the carpet cleaning for me, and we got that stain lifted right up out of the carpet. It was a really cold day. We did do our daily walk. I had a couple kids tag along with me, a few of the boys, a few of the girls. They were just riding their scooters and it was cold. I forgot to take my gloves with me and I have another outbreak on my dang finger. I woke up on Thanksgiving with my shingle finger very shingled again. So that was lovely. Spent the day in the ER there. Well, the morning, an hour in the ER to get my antivirals. But that finger was seriously frozen. It was a very, very cold morning. Tomorrow we seem to have another early start to the day. Chris is going in tomorrow morning for his special lab work that he needs done. And that will be done, so fingers crossed over the night. Prayer sent this way overnight for his blood results to come back, as this is just a non-active tumor where it's at, and it'll be okay, and you know, things like that, because you know what we've been going through this year. You know what? I don't think I made a video of me topping this with ice cream. Yes, we had this with ice cream on top for breakfast. I'm not even playing, it was so good. But if you make a cobbler in the doughs like that on top, just trust the process. The whole thing does not need to lay over the entire thing flat. It will fluff up and be just perfect. As I sit here starting this vlog to have it edited, to have it out for tomorrow, I'm thinking about what am I going to make for dinner, because it's still the same day and I'm talking to you guys right now. You guys know how I've always struggled with getting Freya to drink. I've always struggled with keeping her hydrated. There'll be days where even if she's getting older now, I have to ask her, hey Freya, do you want to drink? Are you thirsty? She still doesn't even ask me for food. Most of the time she'll ask me for chips, but there's some days where she won't ask me for anything. And by the end of the night, of course I give her snacks, but sometimes I'll space it on giving her a drink. Because all my other girls, they'll throw their cups at me like Oli, Baba. Obviously for the baby, it's on track with feeding her. And then the other girls, they just get their cup and they come fill it up on their own. But Freya, she's 8 years old, she's special needs, and she still struggles with staying hydrated. So I was like, what can I do? And I saw this on Amazon. It's called the WaterH right here. So I reached out to the company. So I'll tell you guys what I learned. So if you have a kid that you're struggling with keeping hydrated, or you just forget because your day's so busy, this freaking digital water bottle. It's digital. So I'm going to fill it up for Freya right now for the day. It has an app. I'll show you the app right here. One thing I love about my channel is I have so many mamas on here that are special needs mamas, and you don't get it unless you're a special needs mama. It's hard. It is so hard. So hopefully this can help you guys out. This it tells me, it gives me her daily goal. All I had to do is put in her age, her birthday, her weight, her height. And it says, girls, time to get your baby a drink of water. She needs to drink 28 ounces a day to stay hydrated. Am I getting her to drink that 28 ounces yet? No, I'm not. And I will insert a little clip on what I'm talking about when the struggle is real. It's so hard for me to get her to drink something. And if you're a special needs mom that struggles with that issue, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. I'm going to show just a small clip to keep it private for her. This bottle is not just for special needs children, it's for all children. This is just what I'm using it for and what I needed the help for and why I looked for it. It's completely digital. It'll give me reminders and tell me, hey, it's time to hydrate your kid, basically. And if your child's old enough, they can carry it around or on their tablet or on their phone, and they'll remember. It'll send them a reminder. But because Freya's not at that level, it will send the reminder to me, so I can get up and I can take her water bottle and have her take a drink to keep her hydrated. So it's completely digital. Like, it's a reminder. It's like my best friend. So I've used it for a while, a couple weeks now, and it's 10 out of 10. It's completely saved me from going to bed feeling guilty because I didn't hydrate my daughter enough. And I know that sounds bad and horrible, but it is what it is. Sometimes I just space, hey, every hour, do you want a drink of water? I'm so busy. So this is great. I'll tell you guys more about it. So this is the water bottle I found on Amazon, and then I went to their website to learn more about it, because you can learn about it on Amazon. Well, you can't learn as much on Amazon as you can from the website. But the key thing that sold me to this water bottle, it is pricey, but what sold me to it is the reminder, the tracker, and insulation. Because Freya likes her drinks really cold, and if it gets warm, she won't drink it. But I like that they remind you to give your kid a drink, because like I was saying, I would forget to give her a nighttime drink. Then I would just have that mom guilt for the rest of the night. So yeah, here it has the chargeable. Isn't it funny you have to charge a water bottle? But yeah, you have the charging part right here. I just put my finger over this part when I wash it. But this would be a great gift to a mom that's like me, worried about keeping or having trouble keeping your kid hydrated. Pair it to your phone. You have the goals. And there's a 50% off Black Friday sale going on right now. So check it out. Put it in the links below. Okay, here's a clip of me. I just filled this up for her for the day before our walk. And this is the struggle I get. This girl. Okay, one more drink. One more drink. Come on. When I tell you guys she's spoiled, I have to harass her to stay hydrated. Let's see how much you drink. 3%. You can do more. I think it's crazy how our two oldest girls have the same color hair color, like dark, and then all the other little girls have blonde hair. 3%, Freya. Take a drink of the rabbit guy. Make Rabbit happy. Or that character on there. Owl? Look it. Help me. Help me help you. There you go. Let's see. 4%. 4%. Do you want more?
Yeah.
You can do it. Oh, good job. Let's see. Good job. You want to close the lid and see? WaterH, thank you for sponsoring today's video and making my life an entire whole lot easier. I will leave the links in the description. Your hair is so thin, like mine. Very fine. Lovely. So you won't believe what we're having for dinner tonight. We are having the famous canned chicken and potatoes. I'm so tired and my head hurts so bad. So I just popped me some Tylenol and instant mashed potatoes. That's going to be for dinner. Should we have a vegetable or not? We had vegetable for lunch. We should have 3 vegetables a day.
Green beans?
We had green beans for lunch, so maybe frozen corn. What? And there's going to be no dessert tonight. There's going to be no dessert, so they're on their own for that. Min just said we have nothing for dessert. So I guess we have nothing. We have no... Whoa, what happened in there? We have no food. That needs to be fixed. I'm not doing that right now. But As you guys know, we are waiting for our extra space. We have no food. As Benjamin says, we have no food. We must call authorities. Cluttered, starving kids.
Box. Yeah, that right there. Yeah? Yeah. Clean it up.
No, we just need one right now
One elbow.
to put in the snack drawer. These Target candles, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 worth it. Sure. So if you're just popping in my channel because you're like searching Vlogmas stuff and you've never tried canned chicken, I am like the canned chicken queen. If you have like no time, for real, it doesn't taste like cat food. It kind of just tastes like cafeteria food. Like really, like if you're at school and you were to get like mashed potatoes and chicken on your cafeteria plate. That's what it reminds me of. Do you have a problem? I'm trying to talk about my canned chicken, Benjamin. So I'm just going to put some onion powder. Yeah, good luck going through that cupboard. You best start digging down there behind all that cereal. Cereal and chips. So I just dump all the cans for my size family. I use 4 of the Costco size canned chickens, and I just dump them in there with the juice, because with the juice you can make gravy, and the gravy's healthier than that stuff you buy in the packets. It's healthier than the stuff you buy in the jars because it's just chicken juice. Benjamin, I am trying to make a video. Aren't you calling authorities on me by now?
No, smell this. Smells like Kool-Aid.
Probably because it's the Kool-Aid jug. Benjamin's gonna make Kool-Aid.
I say when. Okay?
So yeah, 10 out of 10. Busy mom meal. Your husband will think that you made the best dinner ever. Chris, how do you rate my canned chicken? He didn't say the potato dip.
I love it. I think it's yummy.
See?
It's like just a
Comfort food.
comfort food. Yeah.
Made easy. The key to gravy is cornstarch. Did you know you can use cornstarch on a diaper rash too? So I use this on my diaper rash kids. And gravy. It's like baking soda. You can use it for multiple things. Okay, watch this juice turn like into gravy now. Yeah, we'll put no more in there because then it'll be like a glob if we do.
Looks like milk.
What are you making?
Chicken and banana.
Look at my book.
Sorry, son.
So this is what it looks like, and I put a lot of the food away. Like, I'm not hungry, Chris is not hungry, Piper's not hungry, Lemon's not hungry. This is Freya's. I don't know if she's hungry. I'm gonna go try and feed her. But the other kids I think are out there eating. Okay, now that, hold on a minute. Now that I finished dinner up and I finished my Vlogmas day number 2, I'll catch you guys on Vlogmas day number 3. Now I'm gonna finish up all these dishes I just took my time doing. I will catch you guys tomorrow on my next vlog.